And there it is, Paul Yates.
Oh, don't cry. I'm gonna cry, man. Don't do it.
Hey you guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Steven, accompanied by Queen Taylor, and today I've got something very interesting for you, something we've never done, and I'm curious to know if you've ever seen this request come in.
I've not.
So this is actually something that I don't think was intentional for us to do a reaction to. One of our Patreon members, Tim, put this in our chat, and I think it was just like, hey, this is a cool watch, check it out.
Oh, I completely missed it. I've been doing good at keeping up on videos in there, but this one is new to me.
Yeah,
I'm glad. Luckily, yeah, I have not watched it.
They put the link in and it shows you like the thumbnail and the title and all that stuff. And I was like, ooh, that looks cool. So I don't think it was meant to be reacted to, but we're going to try it out.
I'm scared.
I know.
Oh, can someone give us some context in here, please?
So this is from the repair shop, just based on what I'm looking at here. It looks like the repair shop is where a team of, I'm reading this from their description of this video. So where a team of Britain's most skilled and caring craftspeople rescue and resurrect items their owners thought were beyond saving. That already sounds amazing and really cool.
It sounds like something we would watch
in
our downtime.
And it's one of the reasons why I wanted to do this video. So, the title of this video is Mid-Repair Discovery Hits Suzie Emotionally.
Yeah.
The repair shop. And it looks like they're holding up a horse, a name in there, an incredibly emotional job. So you guys, let's hop on over the video and let's give it a watch.
I feel like I'm going to cry already.
Hopefully you don't.
This is emotional. She looks like she's got tears in her eyes. I've been very emotional this week.
That's not why I chose this video. Full disclosure, that's not why I chose this. But let's hop on over the video and let's get started.
Looking at the paintwork, it's all peeling off. The plasterwork underneath is peeling off. The wood on the inside might be separating from each other. I just won't know until I kind of get the main off, get this leather off, so I can get a better look, basically.
That was a scary eye.
I don't know anything about this, like crafting stuff, but is that something you can repair?
Yeah.
Where you just get a new main?
I mean, look at it. It looks like it was maybe at one point glued on. So obviously it's going to depend on the object itself. Maybe there's some that you can't, but pretty much anything's repairable.
Well, I'm wondering if that's like real horsehair, the mane. It's gotta be, right? It's gotta be. This looks like an antique, like little rocking horse. It's gotta be. That's something I learned from Jeremy Clarkson's Farms. It's gotta be.
It's gotta be.
It's gotta be.
Off, so I can get a better look, basically.
Riding to Will's rescue is Suzie Fletcher, expert in everything equestrian and a master saddler. Suzie's been riding horses like Jester here for over 50 years. But this is a little different from the one she's used to.
Hey, hey.
Oh my word, what have you got there?
Oh, this is a heavy horse.
Okay.
It would be really nice if you could assess the leatherwork and see if something needs to be replaced. The saddle, there's a chance that it could have Julie's husband's name written underneath on the wood. They had repainted this back in the 80s.
Okay, so that would be lovely if I'm going to be taking it all off to find the signature underneath.
Yeah.
How about if I made a saddle that could be removed so the family can always look at...
That is an amazing idea.
You know where I'm going with this idea?
Are you able to do that? Of course you are.
Yes.
I'll leave him with you.
Okay, brilliant.
Thank you.
Thank you, Will.
So currently, from the sounds of it, that saddle is permanently affixed to or adhered to the horse right now.
Yeah, that's the way it sounds.
And that's an interesting piece because, again, when I came into this, I thought it was a rocking horse, like a rocking chair horse. But I really can't see how one would rock on that.
No, me neither. I at first, actually, from the thumbnail, thought it was part of a merry-go-round.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I just sneezed. And then I looked at it a little bit better and I was like, okay, no, it's not. It's just a single solo horse. So then I also thought it was a rocking horse, but I don't know what that is. Its legs are kind of sprawled out like it's, you know, a freshly born horse on ice and it's kind of slipping and sliding. You know, I think of Bambi,
Oh no.
but its legs are kind of sprawled out in a very unique way.
It's a very unique piece.
Mm-hmm.
And can we just take a second to appreciate how awesome their workshop looks?
Yeah, it's really cool.
I mean, it's very colorful. It's like that's a workshop that I would love to just spend my time in.
I don't know why it makes me think of, maybe it's the lights, but it's like, I think of Christmas, like a little Christmas like toy shop.
Yeah.
Maybe it's the green and the red and the lights. I really don't know, but it's just making me feel like
It's
I
definitely
want a hot cup of cocoa. And
it's definitely right up there in my style. Like if I could have a garage like this or a workshop, that'd be incredible.
yeah.
Suzie sets to work removing the saddle in the hope that Paul's signature lies beneath.
I really, really hope it's here.
Okay, so hold on. So the owners of this horse are the ones that gave it to them to see if they could be if it could be repaired.
Yeah.
So they think the signature may or may not be there, like they're unsure.
I feel like they know.
So why is she saying that she hopes it's there? I'm confused on that part.
Maybe just through.
Like it wore off over time.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay.
You can imagine, right? Because it does look, like look at that screw popping out of there. And,
Yeah. Okay.
And it's kind of weird that the discovery piece, like it was the thumbnail to me, the whole package of this video, for me at least, seemed to have been more of like a mystery, like something they stumbled upon, like mid-repair discovery hits Suzie emotionally. I kind of wish that they didn't already know that was there, because he straight on told her, like, this is underneath this saddle, we got to find it type
Yeah,
deal.
that's true. But maybe that's not what they find. Maybe they find something different.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay.
I'm just going to take the leather off first.
And there it is, Paul Yates.
Oh, don't cry. I'm gonna cry, man. Don't do it.
1987.
I too lost my husband to cancer. It seems so insignificant, someone's name that they wrote. It's so personal. I'm really pleased for Julie that it's here. Really pleased for the children.
Oh.
Thankfully, Suzie's brother Steve is on hand to lend some emotional support.
Oh, I didn't think that would happen. So this is going to be a very emotional job to do, but incredibly worthwhile. We'll get on with this now.
I take back everything I said. I take back everything I said. Oh man, I have chills over that like little interaction that we just witnessed right there. That was incredible.
Do you remember, so just quick side note story, when we went to that antique mall a couple weeks ago and we found that dresser?
Yeah.
That we were looking in this room that was just set up really cool. We walked in there because it was just set up really cool in this kind of cubby area. And there was this big, not really dresser. It was almost like an armoire or a hutch or something. But we were looking at it and I was like, oh, this is really cool. And that area had all these photographs of, like family photos from the I don't know, 1940s, 50s, 60s, like all these on black and white photos. And we were walking around, huh?
In the back of it said like, Daddy made this
the back of this thing said like to whatever the girl's name was. It was this note to his daughter. He had made this piece of furniture for her and he had written something on the back of it.
And it crushed
me
him.
Again.
It was honestly like, I can't believe that we stumbled across this in an antique store.
He had signed it I love you, love dad. And then it was like 1980 something like that. But it was just the sweetest thing. I don't know why it got me so emotional then and why it's doing it again now. But all that to say, I understand why she's like getting emotional over this, especially losing somebody that she cares about. You know, it's just having that is just, it's really special.
And I feel as though I want to be more aware of the gifts I give to people and do that, especially for my children, just so that they can pass it down and maybe have keepsakes and maybe I'll be remembered for times like this and it'll be as emotionally impactful as it was here. Because you have a chest from your great grandfather and your grandpa now built you one for our grandson or for our son, for his grandson. And it's just like pieces like that, like where I feel as though that's kind of gotten lost through the years, the generations, the woodworking, the craftsmanship, the building something on your own, at least here where we're coming from. I just feel like that, you know, is kind of getting lost, and to be able to build something on your own and pass it along to generations, you know, I really want to do something like that.
That's my most prized possession. I mean, we talk about it all the time. I'm like, aside from my family and pets, like if there was a house fire, as soon as I made sure everybody was safe, that's the one thing I'm grabbing out of everything that we own is this chest that my great grandfather made me before he passed away. And he has it inscribed to Taylor, love great grandpa, 1991. Yeah. My son's great grandfather made him one. He inscribed it with his name, and I want to like raise him to just appreciate it as much as I appreciated the one I got for my great grandfather, because it's I think very rare to have things made for you like that, and it's just like the most precious gift that you could be given. And
it's one of those things where it's like even though I'm not here, I'm still with you type deals. And I think that's why Suzie in this video, you know, remembered her husband, and that kind of clicked for her with, you know, her husband. They didn't go into any great context other than he passed away from cancer, but it didn't say anything like he would do stuff like this and write his names. But it's just something so, because can you imagine? I can't imagine because you're still alive, but you know, you have that memory of the handwriting, and you know, your loved one, you just see their possessions and you're like, they're no longer here.
Yeah.
And even something as significant as just writing your name, and that's what she kind of alluded to. It's just writing your name.
Yeah.
You know, has so much emotional weight to it. Are you ready?
Yeah, I want to stop talking about it.
Okay. It's making you even worse.
With the saddle removed, Will has brought the horse outside to begin the enormous task of restoring the woodwork.
So what I'm doing now is I'm using a two-part filler to fill in the larger areas of missing plaster.
Filling and sanding stabilises the horse's structure, while giving a smooth surface ready for the next stage.
I'm just brushing on some white primer now. Sort of work as a nice white, clean background to work on. That will get rid of any sort of imperfections that are sort of left behind on the surface. Once that's dry, then I can start working on the detail.
Inside, Suzie's working on some detail of her own. So the family can see Paul's signature, she's decided to make an entirely new saddle. And I can't wait to get involved.
I thought I would make it a little bit blingy.
Okay, I do like the sound of that.
So what I decided to do was to do a little bit of gold foil embossing on the flap. This is the flap of the saddle.
Oh,
where did you put that on there?
So you have these sheets of gold foil, and this is the tool that you use for the job.
Oh, is it?
Suzie heats
cool.
the embossing roller, so when pressure is applied, the gold will transfer onto the leather.
Oh,
Go. See?
now that is nice.
It's gorgeous.
And this won't rub off or nothing, no?
No, if you've got the temperature right, then you actually push it in the leather a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so satisfying.
Oh.
Aw.
What?
I was kind of hoping that there was more of a conclusion, like a handoff.
Yeah,
Man,
I want to see the final product.
Right.
What?
We have to watch a full episode. They're 45 minutes. Okay, so we just we kind of
Oh, they just drop us it to make us cry, and then you just don't even give us the the happy ending.
they just kind of took a clip out of an entire episode per se. You know what this reminds me of? The Great British Cook-Off
Yes, the Great British
show, Bake Off.
Bake Off.
And it's almost as if we just watched like a clip of that or
Yeah,
something like that.
that's how I felt the whole time too.
But so far, I guess the Repair Shop is a real deal show, like prime time cable TV show.
Yeah, I feel like it's right up our alley. It's something that we would watch. We've watched similar-ish shows before. It's very fun. It's really cool to see old things get new life breathed into them, and to just be able to fix it. I mean, even with him just, putting the new plaster on and sanding it down and putting that primer on was like, wow, this looks amazing already. I can only imagine.
Yeah, and
just how beautiful it's gonna look when it's done. I want to like Google this when we're done and see, because it's gonna drive me absolutely bonkers if I don't get to see the finished.
Yeah, so when we're done, we're definitely gonna watch the full episode of this. I
want to see what she did with the signature, how she incorporated it, and
man, I kind of wish now that maybe we found that episode and didn't just react to this part. I would have rather have seen the whole episode, but we'll do that on our own time.
Yeah.
We'll talk about it in the comment section with you guys. Let us know, what did you think of the Repair Shop? For some reason, I thought that the Repair Shop was like a YouTube TV show, because there are channels that do stuff like this and they're YouTube exclusive.
Yeah.
Like that's their thing. They're just YouTubers and they do this, but this felt like it was a cable TV level.
Yeah.
This felt like a huge production, so I doubt that would be, a YouTube only thing, but I could be wrong. Let me know down in the comments. Guys, I'm shocked that I just chose this, and I'm shocked that this channel itself only has 141,000 subscribers. That's why it kind of led me towards maybe this is just a YouTube channel. But it seems like this is the real deal. So guys, we're going to have their channel down in the description so you guys can watch more of their stuff. Watch this episode with us. We're going to try to find it on their channel. And give them all the love and support. This is an awesome video. Well done.
And I would love to know down in the comments if there is anything that you have in your life that was given to you that has, a signature or somebody that you've cared about in your lifetime, what it is, and
sentimental value.
Yeah.
Leave it down in the comments, you guys. I'd love to hear your stories. Anyways, that's our time. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.